G'day guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a longer form update around CS and what's going on. So last week all the leaders met to talk about term 3 and what it might look like in terms of returning for CS. So yeah, due to COVID, a few of the things that we've had to keep in mind is that whatever space that we use, we have to abide by the 1 person per 4 square meters. So we'd normally run out of Stanny Park Church Hall, and the capacity of that room in the hall is 15 people, with 6 in the kitchen. So if we had 15 people, given we've got 8 litres, that sort of leaves room for 7 of the groms to come along, which isn't much at all. Alternatively, we could run outside, but in term 3 the sun's still setting at around 6 o'clock, which is normally when we'd start. So if we met outside somewhere, then it'd be dark by the time we started, so that doesn't really provide a great option either. Some of the other things that we have to keep in consideration is that we aren't able to serve food, so we wouldn't be able to do dinner together as well, which obviously is a big part of the fun of CS, is sharing a meal together. So with all this in mind, and obviously we wanted to wait till the road reopens before we decided to do anything. So at this point it is around week 5 in the term, I believe. So we've decided at this point that we're going to continue to not run CS for the rest of term 3. It's just, yeah, the options aren't looking real great. But we are hoping to come back in term 4 and run outside, so we're not limited to a room capacity, but to meet, down the beach, go back to doing surfing, do a lot of outdoors activities where we can be together as a big group. Obviously by term 4 we'll have to figure out what the restrictions look like at that time, but at this point in time, yeah, we'd love to be able to meet in term 4 and run pretty normally. Maybe we won't be able to share food together at that time, but yeah, that may be the only thing that we have to consider. So at this point, we're not going to run for term 3. We're going to kick back together term 4. But a date that you can lock in your diaries to look forward to is the last Friday of the term, of term 3. We're going to have a big gathering together up at the Lisks property. So up in Otford, we're just going to have a bonfire, all hang out. They've got a big property that we'll hang out at. So that's a date that you can look forward to. So the last Friday of term 3 is when we're going to be doing that. I'll post more details to come, but that is something that you can look forward to for our next big get together, and then we will kick back together in term 4. We all appreciate your patience during this time and your understanding. Obviously this is uncharted waters for all of us. So yeah, thanks for patience and understanding as we figure our way through this. We do miss you guys, and we hope to see you at the end of term 3 for a big bonfire together. That'll be epic. And then term 4, we'll be back to surfing and hanging out. So that's something to look forward to. So that's all from me, but I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks guys.